I think I always used to, I felt like a failure, but today I see it completely different. Like, I know that I was supposed to take this path. I think I faced a lot of stigma through active use and especially in early recovery. People still looked at me as she'll never make it. She's going to go back to using. And so, hearing stuff like that, it always made me doubt my own self. I originally became a peer support specialist simply for the passion. When I completed treatment, I became a peer mentor and I did 9 months of peer mentoring at the treatment center I was at. And so many people gave to me. They gave their time to me to help me and love me and just simply be there for me. And like I said, ever since I was a little girl, I had these big dreams and goals to grow up and help people. And this is what I was made for. I mean, this is what I was meant to do. And so I want somebody to be able to look at me and believe me when I say, I know how you feel. I've been there working as a recovery coach today. Like, I get to do peer support, but I also get to help with harm reduction. We also get to help send them to treatment, or we get to link them to MOUD. We get to let them choose whatever pathway they want to take. And so whatever type of recovery they want to go after, like, I'm here for it. And I get to be a part of it, and it's beautiful. So back when all of this was going on and we were all actively using, so fentanyl had just started to come out right around the time that I entered into recovery. And also Narcan was just starting to make its way out into the community for free and become available to us. The most that we knew about was like the syringe exchange program. And that was so small. It was like the little mobile van units that they had downtown in Louisville. So the lack of resources that was out there, it wasn't anything like today. Like, the recovery community today is loud. And I love that. If it wasn't for naloxone, I wouldn't be here today. And I'm very grateful for that. But, I've personally used naloxone before numerous times. I had a very good friend that I had to use it on. And, had I not had it in my purse, I don't think she would have lived. Narcan in my car, in my backpack, in my purse. Narcan saved my life. And like, had it not been available, I would not be alive today. I was in active use for about 10 years, and I would say it took me 5 or 6 treatment centers. But finally, this last time that I went into treatment, something changed and something was different. I had had enough out there, and I sat still. But it took a long time for me to finally get it. I think for some people, the multiple attempts is, for one, the lack of support, or like we had mentioned before, the stigma in the community, So some people need medication. Not everybody's pathway is going to look the same. So what 12 steps might work for somebody, but other people, they might need Suboxone or methadone or Vivitrol, but the stigma around it and the judgment around it, they're too scared to reach out and say something about it. And so for them, their only option and answer is, I'm going to keep suffering in silence and I'm going to keep using. And so what people don't realize is that medication helps people become sustainable. It helps save their life. While they're on their medication, they're no longer using, they're getting up, they're showering, they're paying their bills, they're sustaining a home, a car. And I just wish more people would come forward and realize, like, it's okay to be on that medication. Everybody's pathway is going to be different. I had these big plans to go to nursing school, and my goal was to always be in a field setting to help people. But I guess God didn't want me in the hospital field. So I had to take this path and come out on this side of the field because I was meant to help people who are like me.